Decipher Pcp is an FP7 co-funded project and consists in a pre-commercial procurement process launched by AQUAS, the Agency for Health Quality Assessment of Catalonia, Fundació Tic Salut, based in Catalonia, Manchester Foundation Trust, based in England, and ESTAR, based in Tuscany. VTT Anci Innovazione and Eurocat supported the process from the beginning to the end. The three procuring entities pulled together their efforts and resources to drive technological innovation thought to cover unmet needs through standardizations and decipherability. The Decipher Personal Health Record, EU Adapter and Data Collector will support chronic patients as diabetes type 2 to adhere to their treatment without discontinuity, even when traveling, prevent complications as being prescribed with no diabetes drugs, reduce avoidable hospitalizations and unplanned care episodes. 22 organizations from 7 countries submitted 16 bids to the invitation to tender. 9 of them were selected to design the solution, of which 6 of them were selected to develop the prototypes, and of which 3 of them are going through the proof of concept.
The first phase of the process was to identify and validate the clinical need. We did this by speaking with clinicians and procurers from the authorities and actually understanding what they really wanted to see. We then took that and translated it into specification requirements so the PCP bidders could actually respond to that. We also researched what was already currently available and that we could then kind of go beyond the state of the art for that. We then took our findings and presented them at various high-profile e-health events, not only to validate the needs and to actually promote the call, but to engage people into the PCP process.
Part of the cost of the diabetes treatment are due to a non-optimal adherence to treatment. So that contributes to a large amount of available medical spending. We estimate that technology like Decipher should allow us to save up to 24% of current expenses. But all of this is not only for cost saving. We're confident that this project can bring out an interesting and useful instruments for patients affected by chronic diseases.
Well, it was a very interesting, although complex process. We had to agree among all the procuring authorities on a wide variety of issues, such as the bids assessment, budget distribution, or the exclusion criteria. Also, other issues had to be taken into consideration, such as the leader's assessment at the end of each phase, IPR management rules, and the number of contractors per phase. Despite its complexity, however, the whole process was for all of us a good way of learning about pre-commercial procurement and its benefits.
It has been challenging because the DCP process is rather new, but it was an unique opportunity for us to enhance our experience and co-design an innovative solution with real users. Now we have a new product to sell, and Decipher already allowed us to get new customers. We believe that the PCP is a great benefit for procurers, since they can understand what the market can offer and find innovative technologies and competitive conditions, delivered together also by small companies.
Yes, we strongly enhanced and empowered our expertise and competitiveness in the healthcare sector, where we are very active in terms of new skills and knowledge in order to expand our business accordingly. And we consider the PCP really a valid instrument and kind of a turning point that should be advised to every public administration, because it allows companies to invest in public administration to acquire brand new and innovative products.
Through the important Decipher project, Gnomon has managed to create an innovative solution where the patient can create his own patient healthcare record his information, and also exchange it with other healthcare records. In addition, we managed to add a lot of features concerning, by design, concerning Internet of Things enablements, concerning patient consent automation, concerning receiving alerts for the doctors, managing treatment plans, creating also reminders for the patient to follow their treatment plans, and also integration with what we call the e-health DSI in Europe, which means the new information highways of interoperability in Europe for cross-border healthcare. So in total, I think that this PCP approach was a success, and we hope to participate again in the future. It enabled us to create a ready-to-market application that will enable us to compete in the European and global markets.
The process was new to everybody, procuring entities and industry, and although all the challenges we have gone through, we are extremely excited with the outcomes.